Pokemon Go, the recently released mobile game that's got about 90% of the world's population chasing Pokemon around in real life. Kinda. Okay, and maybe not 90% exactly, but Pokemon is in the news, Pokemon are on the streets, everywhere you go, Pokemon Go. It's crazy, but we love it. It's a pretty basic game, but that's why everyone is playing. It's simple to understand even for those who have never played a game in the series before. The higher the CP, the stronger the Pokemon, right? But for us who have been fans for years, nostalgia comes running back. In Pokemon Red and Blue, we chased Pokemon across the land of Kanto, searching in forests, in caves and across the sea. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, we rode a bike up and down the same long road hundreds and hundreds of times just to hatch eggs to fill the Pokédex. And now, finally, we can do all of those things in real life. Anyways, with all good things that come to us, there's always going to be problems that just want to ruin our day. As you've probably seen on this channel before, a lot of the time glitches and bugs can help us in video games, but in Pokemon Go, oh no. It's definitely been the opposite in the first couple of weeks we've had our hands on it, with a couple of glitches in particular that have been really slowing us down. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the horrible things that have been making people want to throw their mobile phones at the closest wall, shall we? So, of course, to start us off, we'd better load up the game. Let me just sign in here. Oh, come on, this is taking forever. Ah, there we go. What? Server errors again? Well, yep, you've probably seen for yourselves that the first couple of weeks have been prone to server errors, which, to be honest, is pretty understandable. There are millions and millions of people logging on to Pokemon Go every day, which Niantic and Nintendo probably weren't expecting to happen. That, plus Pokemon Go was targeted by a DDoS attack, which left the servers down for almost a whole day. Over here in the UK anyways, I needed my fix and couldn't play. Again. The nearby Pokemon scanner in the bottom right of the screen is a great help when it comes to finding one specific Pokemon that you're looking for. Open up the little menu, click the Pokemon that you want to find, and it'll show you how far away you are from it using footprint icons. It's really helpful when it works, but occasionally trying to choose the Pokemon that you want to find, it just doesn't pay any attention, and shows you the standard nearby bar. How annoying. Come on game, I just want to find this Hypno, show me where it is, because I don't know, I need it for the Pokédex. When you eventually find a Pokemon that you want to catch, just tap on it to get yourself into a battle with that beauty. It couldn't be more simple really. Well, I say that, but even that simple process can fail on you if you're unlucky. Sometimes the battle won't trigger properly, and countless times I've tried to enter into a battle with a Pokemon that I really need, but tapping on it just does absolutely nothing. To be fair, sometimes the battle will eventually happen after about 30 seconds of waiting, but there are so many times where I've been waiting for it and the Pokemon just disappears into thin air. Awesome. I'm starting to think that this game doesn't want us to find any Pokemon, even though that's what it was designed for in the first place. Okay, it's finally time to catch a Pokemon, and there's a Krabby, so let's do this. The idea here is to throw Pokeballs at the Pokemon until Gotcha appears on the screen. It's simple as always, but yeah, you guessed it, even catching Pokemon can be an issue in this game. It'll randomly freeze once you hit the target and you need to restart the game to get anything working properly again. This glitch has probably happened to most of us and it can be pretty annoying, especially when you don't know if the Pokemon that you were battling was caught or not. You can only find that out when you restart the game, so keep your fingers crossed that it stayed inside that ball. You don't want to be searching around for the same Pokemon over and over because of a glitch in the game. When you look through your Pokemon menu at all of the Pokemon you've caught, you'll notice that each one has a CP value, which stands for combat power. The higher a Pokemon's CP, the stronger the Pokemon is, so if you have two of the same Pokemon with different CP values, it makes sense to get rid of the one with the lower number, right? Click on the Pokemon you want to get rid of, and at the bottom of its data there's a transfer button that sends it to the Professor in exchange for candy. But if the Professor is having an off day, you'll get a message saying that there was an unknown error. But it's easily fixed with a game restart as always. At the moment, most of the time you'll be playing this game is just restarting it. but it's still awesome, so who cares? The last thing that I want to show you guys appeared a little random to me at first, and it was something to do with the map. You'll be driving around in the car with your girlfriend in control of Pokemon Go, of course, when all of a sudden the roads just stop dead. Your character will carry on running right into the world of nothingness though. This one, like most of the others shown today, is to do with the lack of network signal. This game is very heavily dependent on internet to work properly, and having a weak signal can cause many bugs and glitches to pop up randomly. So, in honesty, a lot of the time these bugs aren't really caused by Niantic's programmers, they're really caused by a terrible mobile phone network and a little luck. If you want to try and recreate some of these bugs, just make your way to a place where you get a weak signal and soon enough strange things will start happening to you. But why you'd want them to happen, I have absolutely no idea. There were a couple of other problems that I'd have loved to have shown off, but I couldn't for the life of me recreate them, so I had to leave them a mystery. If any of you guys have had cool Pokemon Go bugs happen to you recently, let me know in the comments below. For now though, I'm going to try and find myself some rare Pokemon in the wonderful world of England. So I'll see you all in the next video. And don't forget guys, I love you all. Mwah! Well hey there guys, and thanks very much for watching until the end as always. I know this is a little bit of a different video for you regular subscribers, it's not exactly a glitch picnic, but the next video will be a glitch picnic. I've really enjoyed doing this mobile game. I do love Pokemon Go, it just doesn't work very well for me because I'm with a network called O2 and they are absolutely terrible in the place I live. I don't get internet anywhere. I normally rely on Wi-Fi. For you guys that have never seen the channel before and you're still here listening at the end, I recommend you check out the left or right box here, depending on which one you like the look of. This is the main series of the channel, it's known as Glitch Picnic, where I just document and entertain many glitches from many different retro and modern games. So yeah, if you enjoy them, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I also have a Let's Play channel now, which I haven't uploaded any content on yet, but you can find that in the description below. So thanks very much guys. Don't forget I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Mwah.